to my channel, and I am back again with this Halloween tutorial, which I'm not sure what I'm going to name it, but you will definitely going to know by the end of the video or on the title bar for sure. And this is a really dark, smoky, kind of a haunted doll. This is what is in my head, but you never know. So if you guys want to know how to recreate this look, then please keep watching. So the first product I'm using is my Revlon Color Stay Foundation in Rich Tan, and I'm going to be using my It Cosmetics brush for applying my foundation. This foundation color is little bit lighter for me at this time of the year, but this is what is going to work for this tutorial. So I'm just applying it normally as I will apply my foundation all over my face, and I'm even making sure that I cover my under eyes and my eyelids to just give my skin pretty much one similar color. Next product, I'm using my under eye concealer from Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind. It is dark circle, it is in color medium, and it is very light, and I'm just going to highlight my high points and some points which I really need to be lighted up. I mean, it's pretty obvious, so I'm just blending it with the same foundation brush. And just make sure you are blending it really nicely, because you have to set it with a powder too, and you don't want anything to be patchy. Next product is my jumbo eye pencil from NYX in Milk, and this is what I'm going to be using to give me that extra highlighted effect, and I'm going to layer it later on in the video as well, but right now I'm just layering it lightly in the very center of my face, like my bridge of my nose, my chin, and around my mouth, because that is the part which is the darkest in my skin, and I'm also applying it underneath my eyes. The key for good makeup is to blend everything really nicely, because you don't want to be patchy and awkward and flaky, because you know it happens with everyone. Anyways, now I'm going to set my whole concealer and my NYX jumbo pencil with this Coty Airspun powder, which you guys know how much I love, and this is the best to set any kind of makeup. So I'm just pressing the powder into my skin. Now the star of the entire video is this palette, and especially those three colors. And first color which I'm going to be using is Taupe. So I'm taking the blending brush and I'm going to apply it on the outer corner of my eyelids, and I'm just creating a base for my eyeshadow to blend properly. Now with the help of this small blending brush, I'm going to be taking Sable, which is a teensy bit darker than Taupe, and I'm applying it specifically on the outer corner, and then blending it again with the previous brush I used, which is big and fluffy, and then again layering it, because as I'm going to do it really dark, so I'm going step by step, single color at a time. Now I'm again taking the bigger fluffier brush, and I'm using the color Espresso from the palette, which is more darker than the other two colors, and applying it on the top of the two colors I layered before, because I needed to be blended very nicely. And then I'm taking the black, the darkest color from the palette, and applying it on the lid. And as you can see how blended it looks, because I have done several steps in blending all these colors together. So this is the thing which you have to keep in mind: blend it really nicely, and it will definitely going to look much better at the end of the video. With the same black color, I'm just bringing it down towards the bridge of my nose, and now with the other pencil brush, I am just layering the Espresso color underneath my eyes to just give it a more blended and more rounded shape. Once I will layer my Espresso color underneath my waterline, underneath my lower waterline, I'm going to layer the black color to give it more intensity. And now to give more redness underneath my eyes, I'm using this Coastal Sands Wild Raisin color, and with a bigger fluffier brush, I am just doing a very light motion to blend everything, and very gently I'm applying and bringing it down towards my cheeks to just give me some red dark circles. I'm working with dark colors, it is very important to keep in mind that you layer color slowly so that it looks more blended. So I'm layering my black color underneath my eyes once again. And now I'm using my Essence gel eyeliner, which is my favorite, and I'm using angular brush for applying my eyeliner. This eyeliner is going to go into my lower waterline and definitely on my lash line, which I'm going to blend upwards to just give my eyes more darker intensity. So I'm just blending it with the dark eyeshadow, and I just realized that there's a little bit more space in the inner corner, so that's why I'm just blending a little bit more black color into the inner corners of my eyes, and now blending my eyeliner as well. It's kind of a lot of blending in the entire video, but this is the main key to keep in mind. Now with the help of really tiny brush, I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the palette, which is light pink, and I'm using it in the inner corner of my eyes to just brighten up my inner corners. Now going back to my Lorac Pro palette, which I've been using in the entire video, I'm using the same black color with the same angle brush. I'm using that color to do my brows because I need really dark and more defined brows. That's why I'm using the darkest color out of the palette, which is called black. And I'm just bringing it down towards the same black color which I applied before on the bridge of my nose, and with this big fluffy brush I'm going to blend everything nicely. So just wanted to make sure that everything is nicely blended. I'm taking my fluffy blending brush and blending the edges and the inner corners, which is kind of little upper side of my eyelids. Anyways, the next product I'm going to be using is to highlight my brow bone is the Milk White Eye Pencil from NYX, and I'm just putting it underneath my brow bone to give more highlighted ghostly effect. That's why I'm using stark white. And as I said, I'm going to be using the same pencil again to give more highlighted effect on my skin. So I'm applying it in the center of my brows and bringing it down towards my nose, like the tip of my nose, and I'm just applying a little bit more and blending it, and I'm going slow because I don't want it to be dry completely. And the next step is just applying my mascara, and I'm using Miss Mango Rock, I guess this is what it is called, I surely don't remember the name, and it's from L'Oreal. And then from my Lorac Pro palette, which is the star palette of the entire video, I'm using this white color and setting the white pencil which I used before. And the next product which you are seeing is kind of a liquid red kind of a thing which we Indian girls use as sindoor, but I'm using it for painting my face, and this swirly thing is going to be my blush. So I'm using a thin eyeliner brush for just doing this swirly blush on my cheeks. Time for giving your lips nice shape, and for shaping my lips I'm using this random black eyeliner which I got in my Ipsy bag. It is from Bella Pereira, something like that, and this is what I was having at the moment. That's why I'm using. You can use any black eyeliner. And on top of my black lip liner, I'm going to be lining my lips again with this Plush Plump lip liner from Jordana, and this is just to give my lips more intensity, like more darkness, if you know what I mean, because I'm going to be layering a lot of lip products as well. So that's the second lip product which I used, and the third one is my lip liner from NYX, which is in dark red, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips, and I'm also making sure the corner of my lips looks little bit more sharper, because you will see what I'm going to do with this. And the very last lip product I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild Mega Lash liquid lipstick in Red My Lips, which is a cherry red, but I wanted to look a little bit darker. That's why I layered so many other colors. If you have dark lipstick, you can use it directly. and then with the help of the wand I was trying to make my lips look a little bit more wider, but for the sharpness I'm using this lip brush and the same liquid lipstick to just give me some edge in the corner of my lips. And the very last step of the entire video is this black liner, which is an eyeliner, and I'm using it to draw two lines which is coming towards the chin. And I'm sorry for the mirror because I know it's coming in the way, but I am just drawing it a little bit more thicker, and I'm applying black eyeshadow to make it look more darker and set. So I hope you guys like this whole entire take on dark doll look, and I'm still waiting for your suggestions, what you guys want me to recreate, and that's pretty much it. I will keep on waiting, and by the time if I'll come up with some crazy idea, I will definitely going to film it for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the entire video. If you did, then please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and please do not forget to comment below, because you guys know I love you guys so much and I love to read your comments. And I'm going to see you next time in my next video. Till then, take care, have a lot of fun, and bye bye.